What up, LC heads? I'm coming at you with some counter questions, right? Pretty much what I'm thinking is, how does counter mesh with other abilities like dodge? Um, Also, how do this character's special counter match up with counter? And what I'm saying is this: you're taking a bunch of attacks. If evade activates and you are evading attacks, you're not countering off of those, right? Like you can only do one at a time, right? Can you evade and counter at the same time? You know, this is kind of like hard to test, right? The other thing too is, if you're proccing evade, that's time that you could be proccing your counter. So for a counter character, is it best to, actually take all of the hits and not try to evade any of them, because your evade could be timing out some of your counters, right? Like, you could have been using a powerful counter there, but instead your character was evading. And same thing with this character's power counter and the normal counter ability. Like, I'm obviously going to get counter on her and teach her a bunch of abilities and try all this stuff out, but if I'm proccing the normal counter ability, that's not her special one, is that going to get in the way of her special one, right? So we're going to have to see. I'm going to have to figure out, like, some kind of way to test some of this out. Right. What do you think? What do all of you think? Leave me a comment. I would really like to know. Yeah, especially with the whole counter and evade thing. Can you counter off of an attack that you evaded? Or do you actually have to be taking that damage in order to counter it? What about damage that you turn into, that you ignore? Right? Can you counter off of an attack that you ignore the damage of? Oh man. Yeah. Leave me a comment, let me know. This is just me axing though, right? I'm just asking the community. What do y'all think? And yeah, have an awesome day. Enjoy the collab. It's pretty dope so far. I feel like this is going to be a fun character. Later, everybody. Oh yeah, like and sub though.